I'm just gonna be honest. We ain't really fucking with ya. I'm just gonna be honest. Fam been riding with us. I'm just gonna be honest. Ain't nobody fucking with us. I'm just gonna be honest.
Woo! What's going on with y'all, man? Episode 37, you know what I mean? We are here, you know what I'm saying? This has been one crazy month, because it don't even feel like May, feel like July in this bitch. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, this weather is ass. But with that being...
Just understand that the air is broke in here, so if you see us fanning while up here, mind your business.
Yeah, so if you sense a little frustration and a little anger in here, you should already know what it is. Now we gave y'all the heads up. Entro's the name. DC's the town. Reppin' GAT. Line them up, gun them down. Yay. And we are here, and as you can see, who's over here to my right is the plush model. All curves, no breaks. Skr skr. Miss Asia the Body, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Hi, you guys. Let's get it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all see the bestie is not here, but she is
chasing them
money, you know
bags,
what I mean?
baby.
Yeah,
yes.
She got a mission, and with all means, we all rooting her on for her mission.
She used to be like green on the apple. Now it's like bougie on the job.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we definitely going to hold it down for her. You know what I mean? We going to do what we do best, you know, which is serve that city convo. Now, we got a few things to talk about. And, of course, we got the tea. And as you can see, all this month, my best friend, our best friend and worst enemy is still here. So until we get to the bottom of this damn jar, yes. We are
y'all just adding stuff, ain't y'all? Y'all adding. I swear I felt like it was down to like 4 questions last week. Ain't no way.
And they gonna keep going. All May, we giving y'all what you want. You know what I'm saying? If there's a question, we got an answer. And you know the rule, we never plead the fifth. You know what I mean? So we keep it 100 over here. Now, if y'all notice, if you notice, you know what I'm saying, the weather has been kind of crazy. People have been coming out, you know what I mean? And based on the guidelines of what we heard from CDC, now if you're fully vaccinated, you know what I mean? Like you could go into most indoor settings, you know what I'm saying, without a mask now. So I'm starting to see a lot of people come out. That is a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Compared to what it was last year, we are making progress through the pandemic.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
But it is causing a lot of controversy because I done heard from people from other businesses, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with this situation because it's really a toss-up. You know, if you're dealing with people that are vaccinated, you know what I'm saying, then you got to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying, are they 100% vaccinated? This is like going into a club and checking to see if you got your ID or not. You know what I'm saying? If you could walk in and not, like, I don't think you look like you fit the qualifications. So
that's
I think
lot.
You might have to roll out. You know what I mean?
That's
so.
a lot. People not going to be able to do that. Like, there's no way that businesses, if you want them to open up at full capacity and make the money like y'all want them to be able to stop everybody at the door just to make sure that they are vaccinated. Because the same way that y'all was saying herd immunity, which was when enough people got sick that it wouldn't cause a problem, the same thing goes on with mass vaccination. If enough people get vaccinated, it should help the curve too. And it brings to me the question that I asked somebody the other day, since y'all are pushing so hard for people being vaccinated, how are y'all vaccinating the homeless and the people without ID and addresses? Are y'all just saying damn them? Like,
yeah, see, and that's the trick part about it. It creates a question within a question because make no mistake, ever since the coronavirus has took place, you know what I'm saying, health has been a main priority, a main focus. So I know a lot of people are moving under caution, you know what I mean? I knew at the end of the day, like, something was going to have to give eventually because, like, you know what I'm saying, I get it when you're trying to protect yourself, but also you can't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the things you need to keep you going, moving forward in life, you got to go out there and get it.
And people going to learn.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's a give and take right now. You got to, it's basically like picking your poison, unfortunately. But
and
if you know your body, then do what you do.
Right. Or if you don't want to take the vaccine, just learn how to function with the mask. Like, we've been doing it for a year. Most people have been doing it so much, you don't even think about it no more. Like, you're not really just complaining. It's just part of your everyday life. It's like grabbing your phone, your keys, grab your mask. You keep on pushing. Like, my question, remember I told you I had a question about this whole situation. So I had a customer come in here, and I wonder, is this where the world is coming to? I had a customer come into my shop, and it was just funny the way he approached it, because he came to the counter and he was like, hey, is it okay if I wear my mask in here? I identify as vaccinated. Is that a thing now? Like,
yeah,
I like that the people laughed in the back, because that's kind of what I did too. I was like,
here come the new thing. Like,
right.
We rewriting history as we speak right now.
So now we gotta identify as something else. Like, you gotta identify as black, you gotta identify as white, you gotta identify as male, you gotta identify as heterosexual. Now you gotta identify as vaccinated too. Like, you got all these identities. Right.
Yeah, like there's so much that comes within this, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be, yeah, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of good and bad and give and take on it, you know what I'm saying? And some of the good things that has been happening in the city with this involvement, you know, for what I've been hearing, a lot of crowds are coming out, so a lot of people are like really enjoying themselves, which is a good thing, because at the end of the day, everybody was in the house, so at least people are willing to take that first step to see what's going on with the world today. You know what I mean? I heard there's a lot of restrictions that have been lifted. They're not full capacity,
January
but halfway,
1st, June 1st, I think they said everything opens all the way back.
Yeah, all of them. But yeah, most of the stuff I've been hearing about, you know, gyms, movie theaters, restaurants, entertainment venues, you know what I'm saying, basically been opening, you know. Also, you know, on a sports note, you know what I'm saying, Wizards are in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, so shout out to the Wizards. They are playing right now against the Philadelphia 76ers.
Somebody told me, look, don't come for me. But somebody told me that you are not allowed to be excited about the Wizards till they make it to the finals. Is that true?
Nah, man. Hey, hold on, man. Look, now what type of fan?
I'm asking.
Look, I say that if you a diehard fan right now, this is a blessing for being in this position, because based on where they was at the last couple of years, they was dealing with some setbacks, and playoffs was not even a factor when it came to sports right now with the Wizards. So they did a complete turnaround. Shout out to Russell Westbrook for touching down with that incredible trade. You know what I'm saying? Teaming up with Bradley Beal and the rest of the squad, and they put it together. Right once the new year hit, these boys been on a hot streak and they haven't never looked back. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Wizards for doing their thing. Also, Capital One Arena then opening it up for some fans to be there. So like I said, we are making progression, you know what I'm saying, in the city. You know what I mean? You got the Wizards doing their thing. Shout out to the Nats. I saw the game yesterday. You know what I mean? They was playing the Orioles, you know what I'm saying, came behind and won the game, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Wizards and Nats, you know what I'm saying? The city of sports is doing pretty good right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, the Caps will get their stuff together, because I saw what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'll be locked in on sports if you don't know. But yeah, the Caps, they in the playoffs right now. It's not looking good, but we still in that joint. That's the whole key. It ain't over till it's over. That's how you got to carry it. You know what I mean?
We might be in the back, but we in now.
Because that's the biggest key at the end of the day. Because a lot of people, when it comes to this, you know, our teams and everything, like, it's like a hit or miss. Either you're in or you're out. It ain't really like you made too much progress in the playoffs. You know what I mean? It's like, all right. Now, this one story I got for everybody, you know, that I checked out, like, I say, like, a few hours ago, that kind of, like, threw me off into thinking. So I just want to hear everybody's insight on it. Okay. Where...
Bianca, do you know what this is about to be before he starts this shit? Oh, Lord. We all in here confused together.
A man has been charged after allegedly exposing himself in Washington, D.C. on 2 occasions. One incident where he unlawfully entered a bedroom. I'm not going to say the man's name, but he's from Northwest D.C. He went inside to a home in Northwest about 8 o'clock Friday, and he exposed himself to multiple people inside a bedroom, the police said. One of the victims fought him, and he ran away. And then, after they responded to the scene, they caught him and arrested him. But then he was also accused of exposing himself to a victim at a unit block off H Street Northwest the afternoon around like April 28th, running away. And he has been charged with burglary and lewd, and indecent, obscene acts.
They're gonna find out that he has some form of mental disorder.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's either he has some type of mental disorder that it a form of schizophrenia probably that causes him to feel that he can do that, or he has a voice problem or that may tell him that, or he is very much so on a bad path that can go from breaking in and exposing yourself to breaking in and attacking to breaking in and killing. Like, those are the steps towards like serial killers and serial murderers. They start out with small things like that. So I would hope that it's more of a mental issue.
Yeah, that's what I was looking into that too.
Because if it's just malicious content, then that's just the beginning. He's gonna escalate, and they need to nip that in the bud now.
Yeah, because I was when I first heard the story, and when I heard he broke in, I ain't gonna say broke in, but the way how they made the story sound like he just walked in there. In my head, I'm thinking, who don't have their doors locked in DC? Because I'm thinking to myself, dude, if you walked in just to have indecent exposure, just to be off your Girls Gone Wild type shit, then clearly you must have been cool with the person that opened the door for you to let you be Free Willy. But to look more into it, knowing that this is not your first act, it really lets me know this is going something on mental. You know what I'm saying? This is.
And he need to be careful, because he gonna mess around and do that in somebody's house, and they gonna kill his ass. They gonna shoot the shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which leads to my last thing. You know what I'm saying? We was just arguing about this earlier, but like I said, we talked about this on Twitter.
Talking. They don't argue. They aggressively talk. Aggressively
it leads to mental. You know what I'm saying? But for what I was hearing, May represents two types of months. One, for what I heard, is Mental Health Awareness Month, and also two, Masturbation Month.
Facts.
Now,
they go hand in hand.
Look. Now, I'm just saying that whatever it is, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure it out.
They go hand in hand.
Asia says they go hand in hand. Why don't you go ahead and explain it to them?
The reason why I say that they go hand in hand is because masturbation is part of your mental health. When you do that, when you do masturbate and cause orgasms and cause yourself to do that, it releases endorphins and dopamines and your feel-good factors in your brain, and in your... It helps like the healing process speed up in your body. So it actually is. It helps that relieve depression, like all those types of things. That's part of, doctors will tell you that you need to nut a certain amount of times a day.
Hey, so if you feeling indecisive, cranky, grumpy, hell, maybe even stressed, get that one off before you before you step out to the world. It may level your mind a little bit. You know what I mean? That's when science comes, and when it come to your body, if you know you ain't feeling right, maybe you might be like, you know what, let me go and get this joint off real fast.
Get that shit together and watch the dopamine, like watch yourself. It gives you a natural high, and what it does is it kicks off the endorphins in your brain, which calms down like the anxiety side. So
Afib, you believe that though? You don't just get the one. And he's like, nah, that's a no-go in my book. That's just
okay. Y'all ain't gotta believe it, but how many times have y'all who has ever nutted and didn't feel good afterwards? I'll wait.
Well, I ain't nobody gonna protest to that, because if that's the case, then you got an issue within an issue on top of an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure once you get that one off, you be
it's like smoking better.
It's
like smoking a blunt.
You feel like lifted off the burden off your shoulders. It's like, yes.
Calm down a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Might can function now.
Anything else you got online, Asia, for the, for the city? You know what I'm saying? Good old city news.
In the city news.
Yeah, man. You know, the city been kind of crazy with this crazy ass weather.
It's just mostly been the weather. All I want to say is my little PSA to everybody. Y'all see how this weather going, and y'all see it's getting hot. Get you water, people. Take water with you while you outside.
Yes.
Even if you don't think that it's that hot. And I'm not going to be out there before a little while. Take that water with you. Hydrate yourself.
Yes.
Y'all ain't been outside in over a year.
Yeah.
Okay? So y'all ain't used to this heat. Take you some water. Don't be passed out on the side of the road, okay? Don't do that. Take some water.
So as you can see, as the season changing, you know what I'm saying, the temperature is hot as hell. So please stay focused on your health. Have some water with you. As you can see, me and Asia, we got our waters with us. You know what I'm saying? We hot as a motherfucker, but we still do what we do to serve that city convo to y'all. So on that note, y'all check out this video clip from my man Sol De La Rosa. You know what I'm saying? His video, Chew That,
Just
you
like
know what I mean, on YouTube. You know what I mean? Go ahead, let that joint get the views up on it. You know what I mean? And when we come back, I'm going to let Asia just take flight with this tea.
KZ, you know what you're doing.
Bitch, I'm stepping, but you knew that. They keep asking why I do that. If it's beef up in the air, I'ma send my dogs to chew that. Got sticks around here, you know we drilling like the boot camp. Tryna be around the gang, man, they acting like some true fans. You know everything around here is gold. I don't fucking around there no more. I've been stepping since back in the go. Caught him lacking in the field, I let it blow. I left that boy still like he took a photo. Keep my business on the low, catching plays like I'm ultra. Slide the blade cross the coco. Dre keep kicking like the dojo. Try to play, that's a no-no. I keep shooting at these bozos. And I keep grinding like I never had shit. Let them bullets fly around the city. They say it's love, it feel like envy. Big old nigga with the semi. I'ma go platinum with the czar once that shipment drop. Gotta protect my life with this Glock, with this chrome hot. I'm seeing ghosts, random on the op, and then I dump the Glock. Having conversations with my dog, even though he long gone. I don't know that nigga on my block. He must be a op. 10K up in my pocket. I should ice my watch. Boy, I shoot like Ray Allen. I don't miss a lot. I'm invested in the streets. I'ma raise a stock. Why play with us, we dangerous. I just end up went platinum in the streets with it. I ain't never flop. Bitch, I'm stepping, but you knew that. They keep asking why I do that. If it's beef up in the air, I'ma send my dogs to chew that. Got sticks around here, you know we drilling like the boot camp. Tryna be around the gang, man, they acting like some true fans. You know everything around here is gold. I don't fuck with them around there no more. I've been stepping since back in the go. Caught them lacking in the field, I let it blow. Young niggas in training, gotta teach the niggas how to slide today. Fuck them water guns, they really tryin' let that fire play. If you make it in the house, you really could've died today. We could've really slide today. Choppers sing like Sade. I got pain like Rod Wave. I've been selling Caucasian, whipping the whip like it's road rage. Doing the dash and my bitch keep having mood swings. You know I'm grinding, know I'm papered up. And if he ever told her went out like a sucker, then he ain't with us. Bitch, I'm stepping, but you knew that. They keep asking why I do that. If it's beef up in the air, I'ma send my dogs to chew that. Got sticks around here, you know we drilling like the boot camp. Tryna be around the gang, man, they acting like some true fans. You know everything around here is gold. I don't fuck with them around there no more. I've been stepping since back in the go. Caught them lacking in the field, I let it blow.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? We are back, you know what I mean? And you know if we back, you know we got something loaded for y'all. Now,
Already.
you know, I was taking off and I started off being vocal as usual, you know what I mean, saying what I gotta say, just to let y'all know what's going on with the city. But if y'all know about this next segment, at this rate, it's classic. And it's damn near traditional because it is messy. It is spicy. And yes, it is toxic. This is what's tea, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to press the damn buzzer because I'm pretty sure the shit with this tea spilling is just gonna have me either A, shaking my head, or B, what the fuck. So with that being said, I don't have the tea, but the ladies always do. Miss
Hey.
Asia, go ahead and take the wheel.
And what's good, you guys? As y'all know, this is what's tea. And the first thing that I have to always tell you guys that tea is what? Alleged. So drink it.
Capital letters.
Yes.
Caps.
Alleged tea. Yes. Drink it at your will until these motherfuckers decide to tell the truth about themselves.
And we're off.
All right. So first one I'm gonna talk to you about is actually pretty interesting, and I feel like you're gonna have some opinions on this one.
Why me?
This was kind of funny because I
feel like the movie
So-
Get Out, y'all. The tea got me synced in my couch right now.
So did you see? I know you saw where Versus had came up and said that they was gonna do Bow Wow versus Romeo. Okay. And everybody went to talking all that shit about Romeo's catalog. I'm not going there. Versus Bow Wow. But as of now, it is said that it's going to be Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy.
Oh yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. That's gonna be a
so
fire versus. I'm
Who you
with
think
it.
killing this?
Oh, Bow Wow. Will it be?
I don't know, cause you got.
Oh, see, she gonna make me.
Soulja
I was trying to
Boy,
chill.
you know what I'm saying?
Look,
Like,
hey,
he
hold up,
kissed
Mo.
me through
Hold
the
up.
phone.
We not. I just had this conversation with wifey earlier this week.
I'm just
Bow
the
Wow's
devil's
catalog.
advocate.
No.
Yeah, Bow Wow got them hits though on hits on hits
Bow
on
Wow
hits.
got 2 catalogs. He got 2 verses. If we gonna be technical, Bow Wow got a verses for Soulja Boy and whoever else want to challenge Bow Wow.
Yeah, like-
I was there, Mr. 106 in Park. I was rooting for this nigga since Puppy Love when that nigga brung out the joint with him and Snoop, and he did shit with Omarion, Chris Brown, Soulja Boy. You name it, he done it. This man that ran around the world and ran laps. Hell, he was just on the Mad Singer being the frog, killing shit. Like he ain't never lost a step and missed a beat. I'm telling y'all, when that versus hit, I need to get a throwback jersey. My pants will be baggy and the hat tilted to the side because I'm letting you know I'm on Team Bow Wow. Sorry, that's just how I'm rolling. Dog.
I'm with
Like,
it. I'm with it. I'm not going either way because I like both of them. Like I said, because with Soulja Boy was
Soulja Boy was cranking.
Soulja Boy gave us all of the dance, all our dance songs.
Yeah,
like everybody was still to this day on Soulja Boy tell them, and you say that, and motherfucker know exactly what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like
and even right now, he is
he's
Mr.
doing this
TikTok.
thing, right? Yeah,
he's that one that Soulja. That's him.
Yeah.
That's him. Like
Just make
he.
it clap, clap.
That's Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Soulja Boy still making hits. Another
So,
thing
it's gonna be
is,
interesting.
Soulja Boy made history. If y'all remember, what was it, motherfucking MySpace?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Soulja Boy
saying?
was
That social media.
First person to become famous through social media. Yeah, so he was a history-making person.
Yeah,
Like,
so
you
they
gotta give him his credit where the credit is
Not to
due.
mention the boy do produce his ass off. He got some
Yeah.
shit with Wayne too that I fuck with heavy. So I'm gonna be acting stupid on that verses. I'm not even gonna swell, bro. Like anybody that's hating, this ain't for you. If you wasn't there when Bow Wow and Soulja Boy was getting busy, this ain't for you. I'm rooting for this one. This one's gonna be lit. Niggas gonna be dancing side to side, moving all over the place. Baggy clothes invited. We gonna be out here and about. So I'm with it though. What else we got?
Let's move on to this whole. We're gonna ease back into this whole T.I. Tiny situation.
Come on, Tip.
All right.
Come
so,
on, Tip. Come
y'all
on,
remember
man.
when we said a while back about the lady Sabrina Parter had came out and said that Tiny had pulled the gun on her and all that type of stuff, and behind that, the girls started coming out saying that they was being drugged and all of this by Tiny and all of them.
Right.
Well, apparently it's 2 more women that have came out that have gotten like lawyers, and this shit is about to get real when it comes to T.I. to the point where they are not allowed to talk about it. Only their like lawyers and stuff are allowed to talk about it right now. And of course, the lawyers are saying that it's not true. T.I. got real slick though in his little song that he just put out, and called himself trying to say something, basically saying put a face because the girls wanted to remain unknown until like all this is said and done. But he was like, no, put a face on it. Which no, babies, don't put no face on this, because that's just them trying to figure out who you are and where you are so that they can put a stop to you. Stay like you are. And while all of that is going on, I don't know, did anybody catch the video of King? The son.
Nah. Well,
All right, so there's a video rolling around right now of King. Y'all gotta wait till this overflow because I'm gonna have the videos and everything.
She's not playing about this
But
overflow, y'all.
there's a video going around of King in like a heated argument with some dudes. And King go pop the motherfucking dough on their ass and pull the motherfucking bag out on their ass and was like, look, you might want to go about your business. And the dudes kept arguing with him and he acted like he was about to unzip that bitch and just load off on them and they had to leave.
God, so he really on that type of time. Oh, wow.
Ain't he the baby?
Yeah, like
yes, Lil King. Yes, I'm talking. He was face to face with the dude, and he was like, "Bruh, so you really want to keep at me? I got something for you." Walk smooth over there, open the door, and pull that big motherfucking backpack out, and just held it in front of him and was like, "So what's up? Like you don't want to go? You need to go about your business." Boy kept saying something. He went to unzip that bitch.
Boy,
I'm telling you, go about your business.
That sound like
and motherfuckers took the fuck off then, and I guess somebody must have called the police because then of course everybody starts to scatter and you see King start to run back to the truck. So I was like, yeah, somebody probably called the police.
Yo, that sound like the shit with Cassidy and Hitman when them niggas got into that heated ass face off, and Hitman when they fucked around and got the bag. I had to because that's all it remind me of. When shit gets real, niggas just go get the bag.
Look, King,
you know what I mean? I guess it don't matter what age you are, niggas are getting the bag now.
Everybody. Pop the look. What's his name?
No.
Ain't that the song? Ain't that what Bone Crusher said in the song?
Yeah, come on, bruh. No.
Okay. Another thing, I don't know. Did y'all see the video of Lil Nas X splitting his pants?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean to laugh at you, child, but come on now. He was on Saturday Night Live. And he was doing the performing to the little song Montero calls his name. So he was doing the little pole dancing little deal. So when he dropped, the front of his pants slid open on live TV. So he realized it almost instant, and he kind of covers up and does the rest of the performance without a motherfucking hitch holding his dick, trying to keep him flat on live TV.
Yes.
At first people kept saying, and that's at first everybody kept saying, they was like, bruh, you had to have did that shit on purpose. And he was like, no, he was like, really, he was like, that's what the fuck I get for even wanting to do that pole. That I should have just left that shit alone. Like even he had to admit I should have just left that shit alone, bruh. Y'all gotta, if you have not watched the video of this shit, go watch the video, cause when I say you see it instantly when reality hit him that he spit them pants, his eyes get big and he looks down and literally looks at the camera and it's like, oh fuck, like you can see it in his face. And that shit was so
That's what happens when you end up slipping on Saturday Night Live, bro. This nigga had a wardrobe malfunction. Damn.
So this next situation, y'all, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know why this even came out, but I'm gonna put it out there. If y'all got any other information about it, let me know. A few days ago, Kevin Hunter, who is Wendy Williams' ex-husband, just popped out and just tagged Charlamagne the God and some stuff and was like, the truth is about to come out about you raping these girls and this, that, and the other. Just what? Just out the blue. Like, I didn't even know they was beefing and had an issue for it to just pop out like that. So he went on Funk Master Flex's show, and they played these tapes and videos and from the mom of one of the girls, and she says basically that they drugged the daughter, raped her. She came home. And the daughter wanted to testify against Charlamagne, and the mama wouldn't let her. And now I guess guilt is getting to the mom. So she's putting the shit out there now. So now Charlamagne. All right. So everybody's questioning it because they're like, why did you not just let her tell the truth when it first happened? The mama said she was trying to protect her daughter from having to fight against a major celebrity. I hope that this situation is not true. I hope that you did not do anything to no children. But if you did, I hope you go up under a jail.
Bruh, I can't, man, cause this is
That
wild.
makes no
like,
sense.
It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And to be putting yourself in that situation, man. Come on, man.
I keep saying this.
I keep hearing all these situations with
I keep
kids and
saying
shit.
this.
Like, what the fuck, bruh?
Fucking music industry is about to crumble from the inside out. The entertainment industry is about to crumble from the inside out. They are going. Somebody else? I wish I can't remember. I'll have it for y'all next show. But somebody else was just talking about how she quit because of Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga just got through talking about how when she was 17, 19, somewhere in that age, motherfucking producer raped her, told her that if she didn't take it, he was gonna burn all her music.
Damn, you going?
Yeah.
Just be.
And on Joe Budden's show just now, the DJ is a female DJ. She was doing her stuff.
Yeah.
Her show. And Joe, why? And I got words for you, bro, because number one, you didn't deny it because you know you did it. Number two, you tried to just play it off as I was just playing with her. All women don't want to be all grinded up on and you touching on them and rubbing on them and kissing all on them. All women don't, just because she work with you and you can say, well, she could have said no. You're her boss. Do you know what type of position that shit puts her in? Because now she got to think, if I say no, who's to say you're not going to find a reason to fire her or some dumb shit?
Like, yo, like one thing I realized, you know what I mean? And shout out to this guy that I watched his interview because even though he's a stand-up comedian, he's a legend in my eyes. But I saw this interview on Flag TV with Eddie Griffin where he literally said every black celebrity at this rate, you're not going to leave out of Hollywood without an asterisk. So there will always be something on your name, your legacy, before you even try to leave the game. You're not just going to go in the game, do what you do, and then be like, I'm ready to leave. Like, they always find something on you. And it's amazing because if you think of everybody that's famous, it always been some storyline, some unnecessary headline, or some negative publicity that made them look bad in the public's eye. And the question is, it just lets you know, like, at this rate, it's deeper than what you seeing. You may see the headlines, but in the details and what happened behind the scenes, it's crazy, bro.
Like they say, y'all, this goes all the way down into the producers, into the owners of these companies, people that they can't touch. You know what I'm saying? You can't go against the head of A&R, like you can't go against the head of Sony Music and say that this is what he is like. Who's going to believe you?
It's like playing the game of hearsay.
And these people,
your word against theirs.
They basically have done these people to the point of, if you want to get in the industry, you got to go through this. And when I told y'all how many months ago did I bring that shit up about Jaguar Wright, telling the truth about all this shit she told them months ago about this shit. She had backed up word about all this shit, and all they did was because they're bigger than her, they started shutting her down. They shut her Instagram down. They shut her YouTube down. They sent all these bloggers after her. They sent these people to try to get her kids took from her. All of this because she chose to tell the truth about the industry. The shit ain't nothing to play with. If y'all here as these artists right now don't go in this industry and remake this motherfucker, it's gonna crumble with y'all in it. Like, y'all gotta go in it and remake this shit. Y'all gotta go in here and take the fuck over this shit. Cause if they got it by the neck, when the main head get cut off, the whole body gonna die.
Well, see, and another reason why that shit is what it is right now is because the way how the game changed. If you think about it, like now, you ain't gotta go to do record sales. You do that shit right on with all these music outlets we have, TuneCore, DistroKid, so you can be your own boss. See, back in the day, it was eager to go to a label. They ain't gotta worry about that no more. Now you like, you know what? I'm starting from the bottom, and that's where it's going to be. I know my fan base and my hard work will be respected, and on moving forward with that, I don't have to worry about no third party. You know what I mean?
Y'all, if y'all don't take control,
you
see what they doing. They are making these people crazy. look at all these rappers and people that are still in the streets doing street shit. If you were truly being paid by your label like you should be, and being cared for and watched after like they're supposed to do you, you wouldn't be out there. They wouldn't let you be out there.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't go on. Y'all are on labels that are cash cowing y'all.
Yeah,
they are straight slave working you.
You know,
they got y'all doing these songs and then telling you I'm gonna pay you later. You got the fame. It looks good right now. Like y'all got like, please take the fuck over this shit. Don't let them big names fool you. You see all the rebranding that's going on, all them groups. I'm put it out there like this. It's all on my What's Tea and all that type of stuff. But look, all them different groups that fell apart back in the day, all of a sudden now they finna build new groups out of them. Because they gotta shut them folks up. Everybody's starting to tell the truth. I can't let her stay mad. I gotta bring her back out and bring her music and let her sing and all of this, or she gonna tell the fucking truth.
So, as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot that's going on with the entertainment industry and music industry. You know what I mean? And as you can see with Miss Asia the Body, that tea overflow is coming soon to a theater near you or to a podcast near you, as we could say. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Now, before I play this next video clip, I want to say to this person, hopefully you get well soon, you know what I mean, because she just had a serious injury. She was supposed to be our guest here today. Aww. But with that being said, you know, I definitely going to play your music coming soon, you know what I mean? And when you do touch down, hopefully you can shut it down with a great performance. So this is Lady Love, y'all, with her song Downwards.
This is a...
on solid ground, so we headed to the top. Forget everyone else. Don't let your love stop. You and me, you and me, you and me to the end, to the end. Don't let your love stop. No, baby, love me and I'll love you. We can make it through anything, baby. We headed to the top.
Hey, lady, you already know, baby, when you come up here, please, please sing this. You already know how I am about this song. Oh my God, y'all.
Yeah.
I just had to tell them the story because I know her. I know this artist. I just had to tell them the story. 2 stories real quick. Very first time I ever heard her, I was upstairs 2 floors away from her. 2 floors away from her, getting body painted. When I heard her voice, I made them stop painting me. Wait, I'll be right back. Like, I had to go see who she was. Her voice is amazing. And that song that y'all just heard, y'all, I've watched her perform this in front of a crowd of people and stop people from eating. I'm talking had folks hugged up on each other, didn't even know each other. She had a background singers and everything had done came out the back, baby. They was just down. She's good. Go find her.
So, as y'all can see, you know what I mean?
God.
When she comes here, she's definitely going to touch down, you know what I mean? Shut it down, you know what I mean? The music is great, you know what I'm saying? It's on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all show her love, you know what I mean? On that note,
Lord,
we still got one more thing to go. And you know our best friend and worst enemy is
too
here.
hot for this shit.
You see Miss Asia right here. She already know what time it
Oh my
is.
God.
So I ain't gonna talk too much. Bougie, I'm doing your job again. You know what I'm saying? Free 99.
Hey, look here,
you know what I
Bougie,
mean?
when you do come back, you doing a whole show of just answering questions by
Man,
yourself.
listen,
Just
man. Listen, you got your work cut out right about now. Because make no mistake, like, you gonna be working. I'll start it off first. You know what I mean? Because last week it was Asia, so this time it's me. So I always got to pass the torch here. Let's see what we got. Let's see.
Here we go.
Man, it looks like there's a lot written on this
Oh,
one.
Lord. It be them
Okay.
books.
What are 2 things you don't know how to do but think you should know how to do them?
I know one for sure. I don't know how to whistle.
That's what's up. Yeah.
No, I know. I
I'm
tried. That
pretty
shit is aggravating, too.
solid at whistling. Snapping is a different story. That's when it gets real. Huh? Nah, man, my voice right now with the Polar Spring water ain't gonna cut it right now. You know what I mean? And swimming. I feel like
That ain't even fair. You didn't even have to just rub it in nobody's face and all of that.
Well, you know what I
hear her
mean?
just whistle all nice and
Yeah,
strong with
you
it
know,
too in
it
the
sound
back.
like the Andy Griffin joint.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's all good though. It's all good. You know, some people like to show off their skills, so it's all good. And you know, yeah. You know what I mean? You know, yeah. So I think those my 2. Mine's is snapping and swimming. You know what I mean? I could have learned how to swim. I really hate getting into this story, but you know, love my father dearly, but it could have been better if it was done the proper way.
Oh,
let's
he
just
threw you in the
say,
water?
let's just say I didn't get the proper resources and materials and instructions on how to do it. So at this rate,
They will
I
traumatize
hate
the
that
child.
shit.
I was gonna say
Wish
they
I
will
knew how to
traumatize the
do
child.
the shit, but I hate that shit.
Lord.
Those are my 2.
I can't whistle, and the other one finna sound funny, but it's really not my fault. I can't help it. I can't walk a straight line.
Okay. Yeah.
She can't walk a straight line either. Our booty won't let us.
Well,
She know it. Did I not tell the truth?
you know what I'm saying? Hey, should go ahead and get a question. As you can see, it's real in the battlefield mode. Like, bruh,
See?
hey, it's real. What you got?
Oh, in your opinion, what are some warning signs that your partner is cheating on you? Angry all the time for no damn reason. Off bucks.
Yeah,
When that motherfucker just find a reason to be just mad with you for nothing just because it's Monday and they woke up and it was 2 degrees too hot outside and this all of a sudden your fault. It's just some more. They just trying to find a reason. Yeah, so when they angry for no reason is my thing. And if they routine change. Routine change. Those are my two things. Cause people be like, because they hide their phone. I'm not that type of person. I don't go through people's phone for number one. That's your phone. And I don't have people go through my phone because I have personal information in here that is not that I have like bank account information in here. You're not finna go through my phone. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. But that changing of your routine where I know this is your normal how you do this, and now all of a sudden some shit done jumped. I got questions.
That's it. I don't, right? Like,
I got questions.
there's so many of these. I thought we really cut this down.
No. I just got through saying it was supposed to be 4 left, and here y'all go talking about some nope, because that was the last one that was in there this whole time.
Let me see what I got.
I refuse to believe it.
What is the length of your longest relationship?
Jesus.
Y'all's
is easy.
What's the number, babe? 12, 15? 12.
Oh, he gave y'all extra 3 years. No, he loved him some you.
As a man, you kind of round it off because you feel like you'll lose track of numbers in between 1 through 4. I'm just being real with it. So if you, see, I round that off. We 13. What's that? The nearest fifth. So that's 15. So that's how I look at it. 15 years.
Man logic.
Plus, yeah, that's how all that other stuff you gonna really forget. The 1 through 4, you gonna be
either 5 years,
all that
10
subtracting,
years, 15
you know what I mean?
None of the middle years.
So it's like if I hear a number and be like, "That's what she said." Well, to me, I round
Close
it off.
enough,
Yeah, there we go. We on the same bit. So she said 13, then 15, and counting. There you go. What you got?
He said forever. What?
No, I'm gonna do Bernie Mac ever. You know it's real when you take the 4 off that motherfucker.
Okay. Then look at her too.
Yeah. What you got? Age? What's the longest?
Longest relationship that I was in was 10 years.
See, decade status. You know what I mean?
10 years.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you see any and everything. You know what I mean?
Yes, God.
That's it.
Right. You just like, oh, really? Okay. What's a scene from a black movie that makes you happy?
A scene from a black movie that makes me happy?
Hey, y'all, I'm going to tell you the scene that makes me smile so much. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen Car Wash. And when he go in there and the girl had been ignoring him that whole day and he finally go up there to at the end of the day, he was like, "Look, baby, I just been trying to be not like that." So that scene. And then he just be like, "And I'm going to pick you up." And she's just like, "Okay." Like that's my scene. I don't know.
Me, in general, just thinking about it, Boys in the Hood. At the last scene when Doughboy got... Nah, but when they shot Ricky Mo and Doughboy rolled up and spin the block with him and his boys and had to get even with him, like, hold on, you took one of mine, I'm taking one of yours. I was, cause they shot Ricky. I'm saying it as the movie. I felt like I was in the movie when I seen that happen. I was like, this is some bullshit. And I seen the shotgun and then it hit him. I'm like, nah, son, Doughboy, go back, son. Nah, son, spin the block. Nah, son, I feel some type of way. Because if you don't,
we got problems.
He went over there, did what he did, no questions asked. I was like, you asked for that smoke. So, you know what I'm saying? You take one of mine, I take one of yours. Like, come on, son. Like, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I was happy as hell. Because if that movie would have ended with Ricky dying like that, I want my money back. I swear, like, straight like that. Nah, son. Nah, that was doing justice.
The
was
other
being
scene
served.
that made me happy and motherfucker set it off when that bitch watched Jada ride the fuck off on that bus and bitch you ain't had no choice but to look at her. Bitch, I wish the fuck you would say something. I will jump through this TV on you, bitch. Do you hear me? Shut up.
Okay, let me see. Have you ever hit someone or been hit by someone you were in a relationship with? My wife is so abusive. I don't know what to do with myself. I be having anxiety and emotional attacks. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey, I feel like Mama might be able to take you while you playing. I just feel like Mama might be able to take you while you playing.
Nah, on some serious stuff, nah, I never hit anyone. You know what I'm saying? I shook my wife, but she likes pain, so... This just come with the territory. Y'all can fill in the blanks of what happens next.
I don't think that was just shaking in the way they meant, but okay.
I mean, if they hit, hitting it from the back. I mean, if we talk about those type of hits, then woo!
Well, now
I'm gonna hit it to the moon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit. But nah, on some serious stuff, like Nobody should be doing domestic violence. No one should be getting hit on some serious stuff, man. For real. That's how really all relationships should be. Like, if you get to the point where you got to put your hands on someone, this relationship is not where it's supposed to be. And y'all both need to go y'all direction, man. Like, nothing physical should not be occurring in that form or manner, whatever the case may be, for you to put your hands on. Vice versa, from ladies doing that to guys and guys doing that to girls. I see it a lot and I hear it a lot. That shit needs to end because it's damaging and also painful mentally, physically, and emotionally to the individual. Where the fuck do you get from hitting the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? And then most of the time, for what I be hearing, from my understanding, then some of you motherfuckers don't have the same energy with the same sex. So with that being said, it's like, nigga, chill. Shorty, chill. If you mad, go outside, smoke something, drink something, get to know somebody. I don't know. Whatever it is, that ain't it. I'll leave it at that.
I have been in an abusive relationship. It's a very touchy subject, but yes, I have. I have been hit by a car. I've been thrown out of a second-story window. I have 2 broken bones in my neck. I have had my jaw broken. Yeah, so I've been through it. This shit ain't no joke. It's very life-changing and life-defining. Keep your hands to yourself.
Facts, man.
Keep your hands to yourself. I cannot stress it enough. Keep your hands to yourself. Because that same person, the last time they chose to put their hands on me, ended up understanding that the only reason why I did not ever hurt you was because I loved you. And love will make you take a lot. Yes. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, on that note, we're going to go to the next question, and then after that, we're going to check out this video clip. Let me see. Hopefully it ends up. Let's end it on a good note.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm rich, bitch.
On a billboard.
Shit. That's me and the feed right now. We on our Dave Chappelle shit. I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, on a billboard with all curves, no breaks on a billboard.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
On TV.
Yes,
you know, everywhere. Me in the face, baby.
Hey,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Leaving a legacy behind so people can remember City Convo. This is the place where you can not only
in
showcase
5 years,
your
City
skills.
Convo gonna be a TV show.
You know what I mean? We working. Let's keep on working. You know what I mean? So definitely plan on leaving a legacy behind for ourselves and also for our families. You know what I mean? On that note, shout out to my man who I'm about to show the video to, because my man showed me love on my B-Day. So this is my man Swamp. Check out his video right here. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's hard. This what we be waiting for. We got the fucking streets. Yeah. We pull up on anybody, any block. Swamp. South Carolina, stand up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Certified shooter.
Talk to these niggas.
Hey, name a time a nigga took a fucking chain off my neck. Name a time a nigga see me and he ain't show no respect. Hey, name a time you heard about a pussy nigga taking flight. Name a time a nigga I went hustling out they day and night. Name a time you heard about a nigga running off blocks. Name a time a nigga ain't pull up and open up shop. Name a time a nigga ran down on me and I bitched up. Name a time you heard about me I wouldn't get in them books. Name a time I went putting on for the city and state. Name a time you couldn't come to me when you needed some weight. Hey, name a time that you could fuck around with me and my shooters. Name a time that you see me around without my Ruger. I ain't playing, I ain't flex around. Bitch, I'm Lex Luger. If you play, I kill you now and then. Your dreams, I'm Freddy Krueger. Never play around with a nigga that be toting them pistols. You don't want no issues. You try me, I hit you in your temple. That shit fundamental. I'm downright keeping it simple. Pop you like a pimple. Please don't send nothing subliminal. I'm just so original. Downright, I'm keeping it typical. Don't get physical. My nigga make you a spiritual. Won't be no evidence. Nigga, you so fucking irrelevant. Try my intelligence. I will kill you all. I'm the president. Got problems to settle this. If you slip, it won't be no settlement. Who are you better than? Nigga, I am the fucking veteran. Name a time I wasn't a certified shooter. 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 Name a time I wasn't a certified shooter.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? You see, we are here, and the quote of the day is something quite simple, but I think a lot of people will end up forgetting it. So every now and then, I just like to reiterate it. So it's basically 3 steps: stay cool, be true, do you.
Okay.
3-step process, y'all.
Okay.
As simple as it is. The people I am around, whether it's work-related, family-related, sometimes it just goes left. So sometimes you got to give them that refresh, like, hold on, before you go left field, stay cool, be true, do you. Once you realize that and you put that in your head and your process, I promise you, your mind and your body is going to flow like the ocean. Because then no one can break you out of your element. Most importantly, you can stay in your zone. And third, on top of all that, you can live stress and drama free. You know what I mean? When you got that, stay cool, be true, do you. Mm-hmm. On that note, I'm over here with the plush model. All curves, no breaks, skirt, skirt. And before she says those 3 words, you know what I mean? As you can see, you know what I'm saying, sis in the building, you know what I mean?
I had to do this on air just so that everybody knows, but I want you guys to see my very first model to All Curves, No Breaks model.
Yeah. Man, okay, making herself exclusive right here, you know what I mean? See, that's big business moves right here. Black-owned female business moves. What is those 3 words we tell them?
Cut the check.
Real life. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest.